horrible way to start the year.
The man has plummeted 20 metres at South Bondi.
A drunken swimmer's gone in and he's never come out.
Just when we thought we couldn't get any worse, there's 2 more heads in the same rip.
Oh my God.
We've got 3 Santas that have just rocked up on the beach.
On that beach, Merry Christmas.
They've got a little Christmas tree there. Looks like they're setting up for the day.
Only time for Christmas in Sydney, so we celebrate it like this. Germany.
Experience says there's trouble brewing.
We're just hoping we don't end up rescuing them.
So first we make a picture, okay?
100% first aid or rescue, 100%.
Santa's going for a surf.
In no time, Lifeguards' predictions come true.
Pretty photo, that one.
German backpacker Jan has no idea just how deep his cut is.
It's about, isn't it? Yeah. Basically, it's like big, full on. Oh, mate, it's bad.
In the tower.
It's deep, isn't it?
Yeah. No way, really?
This one is for the archives.
It's massive cash, mate.
Not that Jan seems too troubled.
Yes.
Jan is so busy making merry, the extent of his injury hasn't quite sunk in.
I'm not trying to scare you, but it's probably about that deep.
But it seems nothing is going to stop the Christmas cheer.
What do you got planned for Christmas and that?
Well, tonight I want to have an all-you-can-eat buffet.
All-you-can-eat buffet.
Instead of a fat man in a red suit, Jan gets paramedics in blue.
You're going to need quite a lot of stitches. Let's jump on there, mate.
And then we celebrate Christmas in the hospital. Very nice.
Approaching 7 p.m, it's pack-up time. But the New Year's crowd have different ideas.
Letting everyone know that the lifeguards go home at 7 o'clock. If you go in the water and you get into trouble after 7 o'clock, you're on your own. There is no one to help you.
Yeah, I mean, we want to protect and serve, but it's New Year's Day, we want to have a beer as well.
Once again, to all the swimmers out there, guys, the lifeguards are finishing up for the day. I recommend you call it a day and come back tomorrow.
Massive crowd on the beach for pack-up today. Probably be here at least an hour overtime.
Deano's been on duty for 12 hours and still conducting rescues. If lifeguards leave now, lives will almost certainly be lost.
It's frustrating because, you know, we were meant to go home an hour ago. Told them already. If you don't tell people twice.
Oh, your boys are starting to get a little bit frustrated, you know, it's a long day and people just aren't listening to it.
You're rescuing the same people in the same spots. It's like they just don't listen. It's just frustrating, you know. You're doing it for them and they don't even really respect it or give a Boys, let's just go. Let's not watch them anymore. Yeah. We'll be here till 9 o'clock if we keep watching.
The beach is now officially closed. There have been scores of warnings, yet people still swim in rips.
If I did leave now and went home and someone, you know, went after I was gone, I still feel pretty guilty.
Now it's time for them to enjoy a beer.
I know it's been massive. We've had rescues all day and probably one of the biggest crowds I've seen for many years. So, you know, I thought after that Friday night, come and have a beer.
But old habits die hard. Hoppo and Reidy are back on the job. A couple struggle 100 metres out. Hoppo and Reidy paddle out in near darkness. Reidy picks off one swimmer. Hoppo rescues 2 more. The couple had been given numerous warnings by lifeguards earlier that afternoon.
Like the sand just went down. We just kept going like... We can't even have a fight here.
We were like, we're gonna be the stubborn people that's gonna die, and we almost did. That was scary.
Listen to the lifeguards. Listen to the lifeguards.
Yeah, seriously, listen to the lifeguards.
It's probably lucky that Reidy and I said we'll go and have a beer, because if we weren't having a beer, we went home, there'd be no one there for them. They would have drowned for sure.
Hoppo and Reidy finally go home. But at 9:30 p.m, a call from police. Lifeguards are back on duty.
Had the biggest day ever, and I just got home and had some dinner, and I got a call. There's a chopper down here searching for a missing person. A drunken swimmer's gone in, and he's never come out.
They both went in.
Yeah.
Both went in and one come out.
Been on the drink all day, and all from last night and all day. Come down for a swim, and yeah, never come out of the water.
So I'm pretty upset. You know, we were here to 8:15 tonight. We did loads of rescues. It was getting dark, and we warned people over and over.
Oh yeah, affirmative, thank you. Yeah, thanks for your assistance. They've had a look at the shore. They've also had a look at the cliff face. Yeah. They've not been able to see anything.
Postponing.
At 10 p.m, the search is postponed.
I guess we'll sort of take us as it goes in the morning. If he's still missing, then it's more of a body recovery, which will be not nice at all.
It's an absolute tragedy if something has occurred here, but weighing up all the options, they told me he was a good swimmer. Yeah, sure, he'd had a gut full of piss, but mate, I reckon he's somewhere else.
It's a horrible way to start the year.
Next morning, Deano gets a phone call about the missing swimmer.
Yeah, mate, I guess it's the best result. It is frustrating, but happy not to be looking for a body this morning. I'll pass it on to you, John. He's all right, boys. One of those days where we walked away and said, you know, we're lucky no one died today, and to get the call to come back and look for a body was pretty hard to take, and then to find out he was drunk and irresponsible and he's turned up at his mum's house, it's really, I don't know how to take it. I guess I'm glad he's not dead.
You know, it says it all. It was a hot day. The 1st of January, they got blind, they've gone for a swim and missed each other.
Well, he left his clothes on the beach. I guess you would, you know, he's gone missing and just disappeared.
Did he walk home through Bondi on New Year's Day in the nude and not even know about it?
The first morning of the new year, Tommy and Gigi have been told a man has plummeted 20 metres at South Bondi.
So a woman came up and said that someone's fallen off the cliff.
When they reach the South Tower, they discover French tourist Kevin.
French? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
He doesn't look like someone who's just fallen off a cliff.
Il est tombé d'où? Slow.
I was gobsmacked. I couldn't believe that someone could fall from there and still be conscious.
Thankfully, Gigi happens to be Bondi's only French lifeguard.
Yeah, lucky for him, we could talk or try to talk in our language, so yeah, I could assess him maybe a little bit better.
Là, vous entendez toi au moins? Ouais.
Even in our own language, his speech didn't have any sense.
C'est toi là. Comment t'as pu tomber de là-haut? J'étais là-bas avec des potes et je me suis pas senti.
He just remember like he was with friends and went on a mission and then end up like sitting on those stairs.
It's a 20-meter drop.
He fell down right there from the top. We turned around because it was so loud, so boom.
Could make us think he might lost consciousness at some point. With the alcohol, it's maybe hard to say. So I brought him to a tower.
Gigi and Tommy have turned up the tower with this French guy.
We get a light out, mate. Come in.
The man has scrapes all over his body and appears dazed.
It's right left. Yeah.
So I could tell he was quite intoxicated from the night before.
You're right.
How though? You must have been over the fence.
Sorry?
What were you doing on the other side of the fence?
I can't remember. I was with friends and I was just looking at like the sunset.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just remember I fell off.
Physically, I think he just had a few little scratches on him. No other pain?
No.
Which was amazing because falling that far, you're either going to break an arm, a leg, or hit your head, knock yourself out.
Very lucky. Yeah.
It's probably better off being drunk if you do fall. You're more relaxed and not as tense. But if you go over sober, you tense up because you know what's going to happen.
Kevin is from northern France and chose Bondi for his New Year's celebrations. Remarkably, he seems okay, but Hoppo calls the paramedics just to be sure.
Do you know where you are right now?
Bondi Beach.
And what year is it?
2024.
I know, a bit of a trick question, isn't it?
Happy New Year or something like that.
You remember falling?
Falling?
When you fell down,
falling?
do you remember it all?
I just fell on my back and not on my head.
Flat down?
Yeah.
Okay, because you have fallen quite a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think you need to head up to hospital to get checked over.
Kevin spent a night in hospital before being given the all clear.
This guy was a very, very lucky human being. I just can't work out how he survived.
Being as drunk as he was probably saved him, but then if he wasn't drunk at all, he probably wouldn't have fallen.
He's left with a few bruises and an incredible tale to tell family and friends back home. At risk of being overwhelmed by inexperienced swimmers, lifeguards break out the big guns.
So the jet ski on a day like this is fantastic. It really keeps all lifeguards on the beach. The jet ski then does all the rescues, and it's rare then a board has to go in.
Within minutes of launching, Jake is called to action.
There's about 30 people in that rip out the back of the flags.
All right, everyone, go in, please. Help us out. Look how many people we got here. We don't need you all out here. If you can't swim, please go back to shore. Thank you.
I think I was in the water for about 20 or 30 seconds before I was like picking up swimmers off the back of the flags.
Just seconds earlier, these swimmers were standing in shallow water.
They were just getting pulled off the back of the sandbank and they all just sort of clambered on.
Stop, dive.
And you can all keep an eye on that, that'd be great. Hold on to me, all right? Yeah, hold on to me.
About 4 more hands just went up. One of you guys has to go.
4 swimmers hang off the ski.
Go, get off.
Out the back, more are in trouble. Sensing a potentially disastrous situation, Hoppo moves to a cover position.
There's like 30 people over there. It's a mass rescue right now.
Then at the north end, lifeguards spot a woman struggling in a rip.
She's starting to panic a bit.
This one sort of caught us off guard, and when we put our eyes on the rip that she was in, she was going under, and it was one of those moments where you're like, where's the lifeguards? Everyone's pretty far away, and she's in dire straits.
Put yourself up all the way. Hold on.
Loaded with swimmers, Jake can't leave his position.
Hold on. We got Hoppo's there.
The boys have spotted a woman in the rip and she's really struggling.
The situation has also caught the attention of volunteer lifesavers.
Hoppo, you got that. I'm in, mate. He's going.
I'm like, come on, mate, put some big paddles in because this chick, seriously, she's going down.
Oh my god, that person is so drowning right now. There's 2 of them.
Just when we thought we couldn't get any worse, there's 2 more heads in the same rip, and they weren't looking good either.
Oh my god.
Where did they even come from? So we've got 3 people now needing help. We've got 1 jet ski in the water and lifeguards scattered everywhere.
Oh, she went under. Oh my god. Go, mate.
From the tower, it's one of the scariest things as a lifeguard because you're watching someone drown and it goes in slow motion the time the buggies get into that person and you're literally sitting there helpless watching them sink.
Oh my god.
By the time Hoppo was radioed to go in and he was paddling out, I'd seen it from there. You just got to get there as quick as possible.
On the way out, a good Samaritan is helping one of the struggling men. He desperately calls for Hoppo to help his friend further out.
So when I got to the guy, it was choppy conditions. He was panicking, but his concern wasn't about himself. It was more about the other woman.
At the back of the rip, a young surfer and a volunteer lifesaver have saved the woman's life.
That kid just saved that chick's life.
Yeah, right?
Jake arrives for the pickup.
All right, Jake's there.
Hoppo collects the man.
We got her. Yeah, she's got her. We've got her. Get on.
She wasn't the best swimmer and she'd been sort of fighting that rib.
Hey, yeah.
She wasn't in a good way. She was a bit distressed when I got to her.
Jump on the mat. Yeah.
Even once all the resources arrive and you think the scenario is over, someone who's been fighting a rip for a minute that can't really swim, they've completely fatigued and there could be a rescue board right in front of them and they just can't grab it. So all of a sudden the rescue's not over.
That's it. Holy shit. Got it as.
Yeah, jump off. Saving someone's life, wrangling a jet ski and managing that all at once, that hats off to him. He's done a great job.
You can even hear the panic on Hop's face. Yep, I'm in.
Yeah, I've never heard Hop panic. I've never heard Hop panic. That was one of the first times I've heard Hoppo just wing it. Yeah, boys, I'm in. Once you hear Hop start wigging out, start stressing and even running, that's when you know it's serious.
Hoppo is not done yet.
Yeah, Hoppo's going back out there now, actually.
Oh, yeah, he's got another one.
I paddle out to another guy, and he doesn't want to be rescued.
Mate, get out of here. I'm gonna rip, man.
Fair play for him to give it a go, but I knew he was going nowhere.
Sometimes people's pride overwhelm them and they don't want to jump on.
Not getting in here, mate.
So now we've got a situation where Hoppo's sitting there watching this fella just swim like an absolute clown against the strongest rip on the beach.
Finally, the swimmer accepts the expert's advice.
So I finally get him on the board, paddling back to shore.
Get over there, mate. Walk that way.
And then what's he do? Walk straight back in the rip again.
Well, you don't walk back in the rip. That's this one, mate. That way.
So anyway, this here's another Christmas day at Bondi.
Lifeguards have endured one of the busiest Christmas days in memory.
We've done a couple of 100 rescues. Merry Christmas.
But by the end of shift, the party's far from over. The flags are down, but lifeguards can't leave the beach.
This is the time of the day when, especially Christmas Day, we get a lot of people that are drunk now. They come in, they jump in the water, sun's going down, and causes a lot of problems.
I'm running on empty, Deano.
I'm cold. I've been in and out of the water for the last hour.
They drained me of my Christmas cheer.
Sure enough, there's one last rescue.
Have a look at the two girls in the Santa hats.
But this one is a little different.
And nude. Did you say nude? Nude. I repeat, nude. Give me your location, Matt D. I need a location. Come well, boys.
Look, I'm just here doing my job, really. I just want to make sure everyone's safe and gets home. And I don't care if there's girls in the nude. And I'm not here to see it. I just a hand up.
A group of girls in Santa hats can't make it back to shore. Deano soon has his hands full. Tom stands ready in case more help is required.
Lay down. Yeah, no, you're not.
Partly nude and very drunk. Tom gets the call.
Bondi Beach at Christmas, it's always going to be an epic.
Just days before Christmas, and Maxi has a surprise for his 19-year-old cousin, Ryan.
All the trainees get pranked some way or the other. You know, I think Ryan this year has definitely been a highlight.
Maxi's told new trainee Ryan the two of them are going to feature in a lifeguard calendar. A friend of Maxi's is pretending to be the photographer.
Try and get him hammered up a bit. Trying to hand him up a bit, get him out of his comfort zone. Yeah, for sure. He's a pretty quiet guy, so it'll be a bit of fun.
Just as this is no ordinary photographer, these won't be ordinary photos.
Put your hand up.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Brian, put your hands over your head like you're sort of, like as if you had your shirt off. Okay, big smile now. Okay, that's good.
Ryan's goal is to impress his colleagues, especially his cousin Maxi.
Swim, swim, head up, head up.
No way! Are you serious?
Breaststroke.
Of course, what's a prank without throwing in a bit of public humiliation?
We're going to use some props. Just holding it up in front of your face and then going peekaboo.
I actually thought Ryan was a bit sharper than that. I thought he would have seen it coming, but he just hook, line and sinker. Just got him and reeled him in. It was brutal.
Yeah, when you're ready. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
At the end of the day, there's not much you can really do. He's just been got up the fella.
After an hour of posing, peekabooing and generally entertaining the onlookers, Ryan is told the embarrassing truth.
How would you feel if I told you that I'm not a photographer?
It's all a gag.
You've been done.
Alright, great. No, it's good to be. You a bit embarrassed? Oh, yeah, well...
I think he loved it. He was loving it.
At the end there,
the gags, I don't reckon the gags on you guys, mate. He was loved it.
I had my suspicions a little bit at the start, and then, you know, I thought, you know what, let's just go with it. Let's have some fun.
Ryan's not off the hook just yet. On Boxing Day, as the Sydney to Hobart yacht race gets underway, Maxi has a gift for his cousin.
I don't think Ryan knew that I was going to come through and make the calendar. I think how I see it, you know, because we are family, you know, in 20 years' time, pull them out at a family barbecue, have little kids running around. Remember that time back in 2015? And we pull out the calendars and we reminisce. Yeah. So Ryan, you didn't think I'd come through with the goods? No, I didn't. I thought that just that'd be it, but it looks like you've got me a present here.
So you ready to have a look at it?
Yeah, 100%, let's do it.
When they brought the calendar down for Ryan, it was sort of like the prank continued. And then actually watching him open the calendar, we were just in hysterics on the floor. It was hilarious.
Why? That's actually nice, I think. That's all right. My favourite picture was Mr. March. Ryan doing the assistance required. Oh, what's that?
Is that the reindeer whip?
Come on, Rudolph. And, oh, see, that's one for the grandparents right there.
That's when you were stroking my thumb.
Once I saw the calendar, there's actually a couple of really nice shots in there of me and Maxi, Mum and Dad. I definitely would love to put them up in the house, I'd say. And then there's a couple of other ones that are just, yeah, really funny if you're not me. Oh, here we go. This is what everyone loved most. Peekaboo. The peekaboo.
Oh, you can almost see the end of the peekaboo on his lips.
Might have to start calling him Boo. Boo-boo. Hello, Boo-boo. Peekaboo. 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 Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
That's it, I'm done. That's it, game over.
That poor kid. That poor kid.
French tourist Jean wiped out on his first wave of the year. His shoulder's been dislocated before, but never this bad.
The thing that's the first time that I'm not able to really cut it. Yeah.
Okay, this stuff. Yeah. In about 2 minutes, you're going to feel no pain. The more you inhale it, the more the pain will go.
Okay.
Yeah. You lay back here, buddy. You're all right.
Yeah.
Jean is in serious pain while he waits for an ambulance. He's been sucking hard on the analgesic gas.
That's a good drug. You need to give me the... Is there already?
He wants to give me a kiss.
He's not serious.
I didn't say that. I just said you're ready to go.
As the New Year's aftermath is cleared away, Jean's on his way to hospital.
There you go. It's not that easy, right? Oh. You hold. Stick that in your mouth. Grab your hand. Hold this. Come here.